What up, YouTube? Timus here. Here is my review for the new CBS All Access series, which is The Stand. Now, The Stand is, of course, based on the classic novel by Stephen King. It is directed by Josh Boone, who just gave us New Mutants, which, I'm probably just gonna, but who knows when movies are gonna reopen in New York City. I'm probably just gonna, I'll probably check out New Mutants maybe online. I don't know. But anywho, now, of course, this is pretty much about a bartending plug where Humane are mobilizing in Boulders takes the fire stand to another. It's generally clear. I mean, this is pretty much kind of a pandemic film or a pandemic series. I mean, lots of people are wearing face coverings and all, so I guess you could say it's a little similar to what's happening, in today's society with COVID-19 and all, which I guess is the reason why they decided to hold on premiering this, because they felt like it was probably going to be too similar and all. But anyway, it does, of course, take place in Maine, which is pretty much, Maine is it's the most famous area to shoot a Stephen King story at. But anyway, there's almost lots of Stephen King stories take place in Maine. And so, the adaptation, ends up beginning in Boulder, Colorado, with a team of volunteers clearing bodies out of a church, and bodies are crawling with magnets and, loads of other creepy stuff, and people are getting sick. And so, in Maine, we also meet this girl next door named Franny, portrayed by Odessa Young from Assassination Nation fame. And you also got this narcissist, Harold Lauder, portrayed by Owen Teague, who, of course, appeared in the It movies. Who, Odessa Young's character, Franny, used to babysit Owen Teague, and, Teague still has, Teague's character, Lauder, still has a bit of a crush on her, and he's a bit of a creepazoid. I mean, he even got suspended for perving on a girl. He's a bit of a weirdo. But anyway, also in Texas, we end up meeting this guy named Stu Redmond, portrayed by James Morrison, who is a survivor of a shocking accident pivotal to the proliferation of Captain Trips, and he ends up eventually crossing paths with this former professor named Glenn, portrayed by Greg Kinnear. And you also got other interesting characters too, you got Jovan Adipo portraying this singer named Larry Underwood, who begins a cross-country migration, one that eventually brings him together with this woman named Nadine, portrayed by Amber Heard. And this mysterious child they call named Joe, played by Gordon Cromer. And we also got another character named who's this deaf mute named Nick, portrayed by Henry Zaga, who's also in the movie New Mutants, who crosses paths with Tom Cullen, portrayed by Orange is the New Black actor Brad William Henke. You also got Mother Abigail, portrayed by Whoopi Goldberg, who is this mythical force for good. You also got Ezra Miller, who plays this trash can man. You got some lots of really interesting cast of characters in this. I thought the pilot was pretty decent. I mean, the reviews are not really that great, to be honest with you, but I thought it was pretty interesting. It does really feel like what's going on in today's world. There are characters in this show that are wearing face coverings. But, of course, we are going to be seeing Alexander Skarsgård as Randall Flagg, who doesn't really appear in the first season on the pilot, but he is going to be appearing more in the next few episodes. Of course, Randall Flagg was once portrayed by Matthew McConaughey in The Dark Tower. So there's that. I mean, we are also going to be getting Nat Wolff on the show as well. That's going to be interesting. I thought this pilot was pretty decent. Really, decent storyline, interesting characters. I'm really looking forward to check out where they're going to take the next few episodes at. So, the next few episodes could suck. This could end up, slowly becoming one of the worst shows. But so far, not a bad pilot. There's only about, I believe there's 10 or 8 episodes if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. But and of course, they did do a Stan adaptation a couple years ago in the 90s, which was a 1994 ABC miniseries. So we technically did have a miniseries one time, but I'm curious to see where they're gonna take. I'm curious to check out the next few episodes when this premieres. Anyway, let me leave you guys. What did you do of the new Stephen King adaptation limited series of The Stand? Did you like the pilot? Are you looking forward to check out the next few episodes? And have you ever read the Stephen King book that it's based on? And have you even seen the 1994 miniseries? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Timu signing off.